A pilot project has been launched in 6 schools aimed at encouraging Barbadian students to grow what they eat. The Rural Development Commission, United Nations Development Programme, and the Youth Development Programme signed an agreement recently to push agriculture in schools. Sustainable Barbados Recycling Centre and the Barbados Port are also part of the initiative. UNDP's National Coordinator for the Global Environmental Facility Small Grants Program, David Bino, said the program would enable youth to further develop the sector.
We have the economic perspective, whereby young people are going to be able to understand how to not only grow something, but market and sell it, so that you have that entrepreneurial component, which is very important. But you have the social component, whereby you have young people who are learning how to interact on a one-on-one basis and present and encourage and try to persuade someone to take their produce as opposed to spend their money someplace else. That's very important. And you have parents who are coming into schools and getting involved, community members coming into schools and transforming schools, private sector getting involved. That social component is extremely important. But especially for us, the sustainability and having the environment inculcated in it is essential. And we see that because we have organic production.
After the documents were signed, officials visited the schools to see their work. During one of the stops, Minister of Housing, Lands and Rural Development Dennis Kelman voiced his support for the initiative.
Once we ingrain in our students the importance of this program, I am sure that they will go home and educate their parents. Because teachers, as you know, your students have a way of telling the parents, you are wrong because my teacher taught me this. So once we see an expansion in agriculture coming from the schools, we are sure that the parents will fall in line because they have to ensure that they keep pace with their children. It is not only agriculture for the sake of agriculture and reducing the food bill and also the economic solutions, but we have to recognize that there are also health solutions. Whenever the Governor General visits someone who is 100 years, it is always interesting to hear what they say. When you look at the diet, it is not foreign food. It is always the local food, the yams, the potatoes, etc. And I'm saying that if we continue to be educated based on what they have taught us, and it's rather interesting that prior to 1961, we knew how to provide the food supply of Barbados. But it appears that as we got educated, that we seem to adopt a foreign taste that is not in the interest of Barbadians or in the interest of your health.